What's going on, party people? Today is episode 8. Today is episode 8 of Due to May, and we are going to talk about a couple different things. We're kind of winging this one also like we did the last one, just because it's been a long week. I got a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of information I'm trying to get out on our previous independent channels. By the way, selfish plug down below in the description. We're trying to get out some independent animation and independent videos on each other. But I'm here with my co-host, Zero, and obviously you got me, Daffystep, and we're going to hop right into it. Do you want to start with the first thing? Or no, I'll start with the first thing because I'm the one starting it. I'm the one watching it. I have recently started watching Soul Eater. I am done with episode 2. I just started episode 3 where Death's kid is there. Tell you right now, first episode was amazing. I don't give many character? As of right now. Yeah. I don't want to say I don't think Black Star. I know that's the answer you're hoping for is Black Star but he gets his whole episode. I like the first guy. I like the first dude that turns into the scythe.
Soul.
I like Soul. Soul right now I like just because of his attitude. Like, and I love, okay, hold on. Let me back it up. Let me start from the beginning before I get too much in a rant. First episode of Soul Eater, great, amazing. It is the only anime I've watched in a long time where the first episode, I'm in. I'm ready to watch more of it. It was a great opening where the one dude sliced that girl in half and ate her soul, the first guy. Off rip, you see that. That's how you need to make an anime look. Like Death Note, I've never seen Death Note anime yet, but Death Note, I want the first episode of him writing a name and someone dies. Like I want to know, I know it's not, but I want that. But then
the first episode of that is really good, that too.
Well, then we meet Soul, and Soul's person, I forget her name. The person that's with Soul, the girl. I don't know the girl's name.
Yeah, the girl. I can't remember
Mia.
Her name right now.
I think it's Mia or something.
Dude, I love her dad. Her dad's so funny. If you hurt my little girl, I'm gonna fuck you up. He doesn't actually say that, but like that's the attitude he gives. Oh my god.
Her dad was annoying. And Death actually mentioned that. I liked when Death mentioned wow, you all are annoying. But I loved seeing Soul immediately turn to a scythe and they just went at it. Like, you had action right off rip. And what I'm noticing with Black Star, I did like Black Star, although he pissed me off at the very beginning of episode 2. He literally says, rule number 3 of an assassin, kill the opponent before they know they're there. And then he jumps from the sky, yahoo! And fucking lands on the table. And I'm like, you just said rule 3. You just said it. What, like I don't know if you're illiterate or if you just can't read, but you just said the fucking rule. Now, let me ask this before I get into why I don't like Black Star the best. Why is Black Star your favorite? Keep in mind, I've only seen 2 episodes. So I've only seen the 1 episode featuring Black Star.
He says his rule, like he kind of just says his rules and then he does a complete 360 and he's just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm announcing myself because I love my name. That's basically him.
Yeah, I did like, though, in episode 2, he locked in. After the one guy, after he needed to get serious, he immediately switched, he switched his whole thing. When they mentioned that his eye color was different, I genuinely believed that he, transformed. I didn't know that it was the girl in disguise. That's why his eyes were different colors, because it was her. Yeah. That was a great throw. That was a great loop.
Those two are really good together because her ability to be able to switch around and be him also.
So
fantastic.
I know it's not a spoiler, but I do want to ask: is she the only one that can do different things, like switch to different animations?
I don't remember fully, but
okay, because I know Soul is just a scythe, and then I've seen Death's son who has the 2 guns. Which, by the way, love that he shoots them with his pinkies. I love that he holds them upside down and just pops them like this, dude. Very unrealistic, but very awesome.
Have you seen him in his poses?
At the end of episode 2, at the the end credit where they show a little bit of it, I saw where he grabs the 2 tits of the 2 guns because they're like, "Oh, you need a perfect formation. Your foot's off. It needs to be more to the left." In the middle of killing someone, by the way, in the middle of needing to kill somebody where he could die himself, literally bitches out the 2 guns that he just threw in the air so they could transform. Didn't even tell him. Just fucking threw them. Like, all right, they got it. I will notice 2 things. One, I like that each episode is a different character. I like that each episode is showcasing the character. They're not just throwing everything at you right off fucking rip. Soul's my favorite. I did think it was really funny where he ate the wrong soul and now they have to reset everything and restart. Black Star's a bitch for not taking all 99 souls that were there. I would have ate every single one of them just to get a jump start. I do respect him not killing the kid. Better man than I am.
Well, it's not him who eats it.
No one eats it. He brings them all together and gives them to death in episode 2.
Yeah, but they don't eat. He doesn't eat them though.
Oh no, the woman would. The woman would.
Yeah.
But I would have had her eat them. Like I would have had her eat them. I would have killed the little girl. Better man than I am. Better if I had all 99 souls right there and the one witch soul I needed was right in front of me, I would have did it. Better man than me. I would have cut the dude's head off, cut her head off, ate it, called it a fucking day, dude. It's right there.
Yeah.
Now you finished Fire Force, correct?
Yeah.
And you finished Soul Eater.
Yeah, I just don't remember much from Soul Eater.
Do you think the transition into Soul Eater is a good transition?
Oh yeah, I didn't even expect it to be like that.
I'd say yes, but no, because I'm like remembering the ending of Fire Force. It showed the characters, and I love that you can tell Fire Force is before Soul Eater. I love that you can tell that because of Maki. If you remember Maki's little 2 fire souls,
Yeah,
they look exactly like the souls in Soul Eater, and I love that. I love how it's like tying everything together.
have you noticed Sun and Moon?
Yes, yeah, that was the first thing I noticed was the Sun and Moon, and I knew
Death is exactly the one he made.
Yes and no. He's a little more animated, but this is before.
Well, yeah.
This is before all that. I love Death's hands. Love his hands. The big judo chop hands,
Yeah.
dude. Love that shit. The Sun and Moon are definitely the indicators at first. The only thing I don't like is it was made in the 90s, Soul Eater. So you have that trope of constantly being loud and yelling, and your nose bleeds every time you see a woman naked. Those two just kind of get annoying as tropes. I appreciate them now that I'm older and I've seen the newer animes that don't do that anymore. I appreciate them a little more, but at the same time, it just gets annoying. It just gets so fucking annoying to see a nosebleed every time you see a naked woman. Because it's like, they're kids, right? These are like 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds.
16 to like 30 ages.
Okay,
Dad.
Okay. I was gonna say, Death. Well, do we know how far in the future this is from Fire Force, or does it explain that at all?
It's years.
Well, yeah. Well, never mind. We see the kids, so this is probably like 14 years in the future, maybe 10 years, maybe, because the kids are walking in the end of Fire Force. They're walking.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is probably 10 years in the future, give or take. Now, I did see a pink-haired girl when they walked up to Shinra at the end of Fire Force. Is she in Soul Eater? The pink-haired girl. The one that wanted to fuck Shinra just because he was a hero and he wanted her kid. Because you see her and another kid walking up to Shinra's building, which I'm hoping to see Shinra, but I know I won't. I was really hoping to see him. I know he's not in Soul Eater, though. I know that was kind of just a one-off thing they did. Very disappointing, by the way. But I'm excited to see Soul Eater. I'm very excited to see Death's episode tomorrow. I will be finishing that tomorrow. Probably finishing damn near half the anime. Because how many episodes is it? Like, is it only 20 episodes? I would say I think Headshot. Yeah, it's one season. I think Headshot told me it's only like 20 episodes. Soul Eater episodes in total. I just want to know how many episodes are in total.
I think she's in.
Oh wow, there's actually a lot more. There's 51. There's way more episodes than I thought. That's fine. That's fine though. Series. Oh, that's a late 2000s anime? I thought Soul Eater was 90s. It's 2008.
It's old, but not that old.
Yeah, but did you know it was 2008?
I didn't know it was 2008.
Yeah, that's way newer than I mean, the animation fits. It's up there with like DBZ and like the beginning of Bleach and stuff. It's up there with the animation style. But I didn't know if the one daughter was in this or not. I didn't know if they had that in here. Are you still trying to look that up?
There's Corona. There is a pink-haired girl, but it doesn't look the same.
Okay, then never mind. Then we'll just slide on past that. Do you have any more comments about Soul Eater? About episode 1 and 2?
Enjoying it.
I am enjoying it very much, and I'm locked in. Obviously, I work from home, so it's hard to watch while working, but I do try to get in there. If my boss happens to watch this, I'm one of your best employees. I still do my job. You literally just told me I'm your top employee today. I just got that compliment today. So if you're watching this for any reason, I'm watching anime on the side, but I'm still doing my goddamn job. You're the reason I work from home. It's your fault. Sorry, I had to put that out there. But no, I'm very much enjoying it, and I'm excited to see more.
I would like to talk before we continue. Have you ever had an anime where it's just like it's so good, and then you try watching another anime and you're just like, I don't get the same enjoyment that I did that anime?
So like watching let me think of one. Watching Black Clover and then you watch Dragon Ball Z. Like if you start them from the beginning to end. If you finish Black
Never watched
Clover,
them before.
if you finish Black Clover and then you watch DBZ, you would think, what the fuck is this? Like what am I looking
I mean,
at
Dragon
here?
Ball Z is good, but not like
Not Black Clover
kinda-
though. All right, how about
it would
Solo
be more or
Leveling
less
to
like-
Plunder? You watch Solo Leveling and then you watch
Yeah.
Plunderer. Okay. So like a high budget anime to kind of a somewhat mid-grade budget anime.
yeah.
Now, are you talking in the sense of why can't this one be just as good?
Well, no, like I haven't been able to like I'm rewatching animes because like I haven't found anything recently, but I found Masuko or
Is it the one you told me about?
Tensei. Yeah, the Jobless Reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good fucking anime. Like I loved it. Like it had me on emotional roller coaster. Like you're happy because the kid's finally happy and he's not getting bullied like he did in his last life, and then so on and so forth. Something happens, and then he's all depressed again, and then he's happy again, and then he loses the most important thing to his life after finding something else in his life. Like I'm trying not to spoil it, but like
That sounds like Bleach.
kind of, yeah.
You kind of described
kinda-
Bleach. I'm not like I'm just saying you kind of described the beginning of Bleach.
He goes through all these emotions. And
So
then,
is it the emotional aspect of it? Is it like the way the
it's more
story
like I
is?
enjoyed it, and the story was really good. That got
Okay, so there's not much filler, it seems like. It's just
Yeah.
kind of like you get an anime. Like you have an anime. There's no excuse fillers or anything. You get a start to
Legitimately,
finish.
season 1 is him growing up. Like so, episode 1, he dies in
Mhm.
his world that he was in, reincarnates in this whole like world with magic, swordsman, all this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Grows up, he learns magic. He's really fucking good at the magic he does. Next season, or halfway through season 1, they get like him and the girl he was helping learn magic get teleported away.
Okay.
They're lost. They get scared because they're with this like demon person that they didn't know is well, he is a demon of the world. That like the world hates them. They're scared at first, then they're not. And they travel, get back to their homeland. The girl that he was with, he got feelings for. They had sex. She left him the night of that so she can get better for him.
One night stand. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then he finds his first love that he didn't know was, because he thought it was a guy, was actually his first love.
Oh,
They
okay.
get
All right.
married, have a baby. He meets his second love. They get married, so has 2 wives now. Because that's kind of like the whole.
That sounds complicated as fuck.
It's very complicated, but it's just straightforward.
Like that
And
sounds
then
somewhat
last season,
complicated.
he finds like so everyone in his town got teleported basically.
Mm-hmm.
Finds his mom that he's been looking for since he was like 7, and he's now 16.
Okay.
And that like he loses someone in that battle trying to
Mhm.
save his mom, and then it's kind of like what the fuck, and
I-
then he has to be the bearer to tell his sisters.
I think a good anime that you would enjoy that's kind of sounding like this would be goddamn, it would be Spy Family. I think you would enjoy Spy Family
Spy
if you haven't
Family.
seen it. Yeah. I think Spy Family I want to watch after Soul Eater. When I finish Soul Eater, Spy Family is the next one I'm watching.
I might have to. Like I'm waiting for season 3 to fully come out of Reincarnated. We're on episode 4, but 2 out of the 4 are dubbed, and I just want to wait.
Okay. The side tangent on that one. Why are so many people against dub? Like, do you know why people are against dub? Because I don't have chameleon eyes. I can't look this way and that fucking way at the same time.
It's because, like, I watch it both. I like sub and dub, but if it's a new anime and I want to enjoy it, I'll watch dub so I know what they're saying.
Well, my
But
thing
sub
is,
is for the people that are like, they say they're hardcore anime watchers, and they want the traditional way of watching anime.
my thing is that if English is your first language and you're born in America, why would you not want dub? Because it's sub.
I don't know.
I feel like sub, you don't get that emotional connection with the words.
Well,
Like
I would
Irvin.
definitely say certain episodes in dub are good, but then there's certain episodes that are so much better in sub because like the voice actor, like in One Piece, there's multiple episodes I will tell you watching Japanese for that scene only, and then you're good to go back.
Here's my so Irwin, the speech Irwin
Yeah,
get in the Beast Titan, right before they charge for the Beast Titan. Hearing that
yeah,
in English, I understand it. I emotionally connect with it. I know what's going on. If the motherfucker spoke Japanese or German or Spanish or whatever other language, I'm not gonna understand what's going on, and I'm not gonna get connected to it. So
imagine Earth.
I don't think there's any sub. God, we'd have to get the trains back out. I don't think there's any sub that I would genuinely be like, yep, I connected with that because I'm not gonna understand what the
Yeah.
fuck he's saying. I
don't know,
just want to know because you watch sub. Like you went to the movie theaters and saw Demon Slayer and sub. More
Dude, I
power
will
to
say-
you. More power to you.
I will say when I was bummed that I had to see it in sub because I wanted, but sub was you felt the words because like in sub on Demon Slayer the character they act like they're actually there and that's what they're.
Maybe I don't. Maybe
Like-
I just need to watch sub. I've never watched sub. I've never tried it. But being English, I connect to the English words.
Try an old anime that you watched before that you enjoyed.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is what I
Yeah,
would
I
try.
would say
That's the
rewatch
first one
that
in my
in
mind. Because Inuyasha was the first that I've ever seen, but I don't think that'd be good subbed. It just because it's not like aggressive. There's rarely ever moments that Inuyasha is like aggressively in there. They have their little
Yeah.
fight scenes, but for the most part, it's just a girl smacks Furry, Furry gets mad, Furry listens to girl, Furry fights to protect girl, and then Furry and girl are happy. Or no, I think Furry sacrifices himself to protect girl. I think that's how it ended.
Isn't that the one where she crawls inside of the suit?
I think that's the one where he crawls inside the suit. You know
It's like, you
Inuyasha,
know-
right?
He is a human inside the suit, but he's like a fur.
Well,
technically.
so yeah, he's technically a furry inside of a human suit. If you want to like get technical with it, because he's a furry with a big sword, but he can turn into a wolf when needed.
Okay,
if I
I'm
remember
thinking of something
correctly.
else.
Yes.
Thinking
We need to
something-
watch Inuyasha again
Holy
because we're
shit.
getting too old to where we're forgetting old animes. So we do need to rewatch Inuyasha. But
Holy fuck, am I thinking of something different?
yeah, you're thinking of something completely different. Inuyasha was a furry that turned into a human that he becomes a wolf type thing when he needs to fight and protect the girl. Moving on though, while he's looking at his clanker, let's talk about the new foldable clanker coming out. Talk about the new Samsung. Telling you right fucking now, I might become a Samsung user. And here's the thing,
Right.
you all can flood the fucking comments. I don't give a shit. Samsung's better than iPhone. I don't care. The only reason you like your iPhone is because it's more simple to use and it's better for your social media on Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, granted, they're both the same. It's the same argument when it comes to Xbox and PlayStation. They both make phone calls. They both make texts. You can take really good fucking pictures on both of them. Here's the difference, though. Samsung doesn't fuck you. The updates
Yeah.
are still up. They just got rid of the Galaxy S7 for updates. They just stopped that Galaxy from getting updates. The Galaxy
Damn,
S7 came out when I was
that when
in middle
Fortnite was
school.
out.
I was in middle school when the Galaxy S7 came out.
Or no, I'm thinking of a different Galaxy that was out with Fortnite.
Hold on. Let me look here. I actually want to know when the Galaxy S7 came out because they just stopped updates for it. Galaxy S7 2016. I graduated
Yeah.
when the Galaxy S7 came out. That was 10 years ago. They just stopped updating for a 10-year-old phone. iPhone, the last update
Every
just
4
stopped.
years.
The iPhone just stopped for the iPhone 11. Surprisingly, they allowed the iPhone 11 to update with the most recent update on iOS. Surprisingly.
I thought it was every 4 years.
What, that they
No, that's
stopped?
of every 4 years in use. That's what you
Yes,
should-
but I don't know if y'all have seen the new Galaxy Z Fold 8. Not the Ultra, not the one that looks like a phone, the one that looks like a passport. Have you seen someone type on that bitch yet? Like, actually sit there and type? It looks like the perfect size of what a phone should be. Like,
Yeah.
it looks like what you would want, because I have big hands. I know you got big boxer hands.
I know who you've seen it with too. I think the
No,
black guy that does tech.
No, not Carter PC. Mine was actually the dude who, he looks like he's in the Batcave. He has all the lights on the ceiling, like all the square lights. And he looks like he's in.
White.
Yes. Older man, probably late 40s, early 50s.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking the one that's friends with Carter.
No. That's the guy who lives in PA. He's young. This was an older dude, but he actually showed the keyboard. Like when you're holding it, you don't have to support it with your pinky. It fits your hand perfectly. Even when you open it, like when you unfold it, you don't have to support it. He brought up a good point with the Ultra that he was holding it unfolded and it fell out of his hand unprompted because so much weight. To put it in perspective, I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max.
I have the 14 or 17.
This phone came out 7 years ago. This is a 7-year-old iPhone. The back of this can heat up it could fry an egg if I played Pokemon Go. Like when I plug it in and get on it, I could fry a fucking egg on the back of this phone. The only reason I won't get rid of this phone is because of social media. It's the only reason. But Samsung just upgraded the front camera to a 12 megapixel, which is the same as the 12 Pro Max. You have an 18 megapixel camera on yours. That's what your front facing camera is. But they upgraded to a 12 megapixel camera. And they also allow you to stop, pause, and record video like I do for my TikToks. How like I stop, I do a different angle, and I keep it moving. They do that. I also could just edit it. I could just cut out the little sections I want.
That's too much.
It is too much, but I can still do it. Here's the reason I want Samsung. One, you can download anything. Anything. You can download anything off of a web browser like Discord. If you don't want to get Discord off the actual app store, you can literally download it off of the web browser. You can decode in Samsung. And also it's Samsung. Every iPhone user in the world can say iPhone's better. It's Samsung. Dude, better battery life, better camera, better jeans, better fitness, better screen, Papa John's, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I will say I will agree. I would probably switch with the 17 the battery life's pretty fucking good on it.
Is that the Pro or Pro Max?
Pro Max, the really expensive one.
The $1,200 one? Because the Pro and Pro Max look identical. The Pro Max is just a little taller.
This one's the big one.
Okay. Because I have two weighing options, and I'm also waiting for September because the iPhone is bringing out their iPhone Fold. So I'm waiting until September. Stop fucking yawning. You're going to make me yawn.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the Pro.
I'm waiting for the iPhone Fold to come out in 2 months. Or whatever they're calling it. I don't know what they're actually calling it.
The 18 Fold.
No, the iPhone one. I don't know. I think it's just the iPhone Fold. I don't know. I'm waiting for that one to see if it blows Samsung out of the water. If it doesn't, probably going to have an Android. I will probably be making the switch to a Z Fold 8 instead of a fucking 12 Pro Max. Here's what I do though, and this is also what you can do in the future if you want. I go through Affirm, the financing app. I affirm the Samsung, see if I like it, and then I return it because you get 30 days to return the phone. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to switch my number over for like 2 weeks, see how it plays out, see if I like doing social media on it and stuff. And if I don't, I return it, get my money back, go back to my iPhone. And then I just get the 12 Pro Max or the 18 Pro or whatever. But what are your thoughts? Have you ever owned a Samsung?
I used to be Android freshman year of high school.
What's the last Samsung you've had? Or Android? I know we say Samsung, but Android in general.
I think it was the Galaxy.
I don't think they made a 17. I think they jumped from the 10 to the 20.
Yeah, it was probably.
Did it have the camera, the 3 camera ups and down?
No, it wasn't that one then.
Did it have it like sideways, like the little thing on top? It looked like an oval.
Old Galaxy though.
The Galaxy S10 Ultra is what I had. That was my last Galaxy. Is the Galaxy S10. Loved it. Loved it. But social media sucked. It's the only chokehold that iPhone has on me, dude, is social media. You can't iPhone puts automatic filters on social media camera and their camera in general that makes things brighter. They automatically have a filter that makes things brighter. Like right now, if you put out your iPhone, it'd look brighter than what your Discord camera looks like. It would be more vibrant automatically.
Yeah.
That's where iPhone wins on a lot of people. So like this camera right here, don't worry. This is not how I actually look. I have 2 ring lights. The saturation is brought up on my camera and I have everything more vibrant. So, but in the Samsung, you can change those filters. That's where I'm like with that. Put down in the comment section which one's better. I genuinely want to know. For anyone who does social media, I need to find people who have Samsung who do social media. Put down below if you do social media, which one you think is better.
I follow a TikTok. There's a certain phone that he's always like, it's better than iPhone, better than Android. But it's like it's an Android, but like different. If that makes sense.
The Nothing phone?
No, it's not the Nothing phone.
Okay, I've looked at the Nothing phone. I don't know if it's American or not because you can't buy Japanese phones. They won't work in America, or Chinese phones. Because there's so many good Chinese phones that like fold out and shit. they don't work in America. You can't. They physically won't work
Yeah.
here. So those are out of the question. Those aren't even options that you can have. All right.
I can't remember, but he just says a bunch of things. He said his ideal phone would be Take Part.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I love him. I love that
Yeah.
creator. He has a podcast where he talks about technology and shit. He worked with Nothing. He worked with the Nothing brand, and they made his exact phone. They made, or they are making him. They're making him the phone he wants.
I might have to buy his phone.
I don't know if they'll mainstream it. I don't know if it's gonna be
If it's mainstreamed, I will buy it.
I think they might be making it specifically for him, like for him himself. But he gave him a list of everything he wants and like everything he's looking for in a phone. And they said, cool, we'll make that phone. And they're going to make him his dream phone. And I think they make it for less than $500. Like they're making his dream phone for less than $500. Nothing phones are only $300, like $300 to $500.
I forget their.
All right, well, we'll move on to the next one, which this one you might know more than I do. I just thought it was a cool topic to bring up. Iron Giant. We're talking about the Iron Giant from 1999, Warner's brother, the old cartoon Iron Giant.
Cartoon,
I want to see it in new animation. I want a remaster of it.
No, I'm sorry, I don't want it.
Now, a couple people said that too. A couple other people said that because they know that America would just make it blood and gore, and they wouldn't keep it true to like being a cartoon.
Yeah.
I would love to see a newer animation of what would happen, like of the robot's life. Because if you remember, his job was to come and level Earth. Yeah. He was supposed to fall down and level the fucking planet and kill everybody. But he had a bump in his head, that little dent, and that dent stopped his protocol from doing what he needed to do. Do you remember when he actually got pissed and the bump popped out?
Yeah, and he tried killing everyone.
Oh, yeah, no, he did. He killed hundreds of people.
Well, yeah,
but he was just a scout. A lot of people don't know that. He was just a scout.
You know Black Ops 2?
Yes.
RoboMap?
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
Inspired by him, I believe.
I heard that, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know exactly, but you could tell they were inspired.
It looked...
They looked like it.
Even even the ground, like the atmosphere of that looked like that. But also, Black Ops 2 Zombies or Black Ops 2 and 3 and 1 are coming out for the PS5. Or they are out. They made new servers and shit. We will probably be playing BO2 Zombies on here, on this channel. Just because I miss Zombies. I miss the old one. I would love to play World at War Zombies, dude. Derice, give me Derice.
How much is...
World at War, I believe, is still full price at $60, which is baffling with how old that game is. That game is older than dirt, dude. I think it came out in 2012, 2014. Yeah. It is an old game for $60. But Iron Giant, the Iron Giant, for a lot of people who don't know or just don't remember, he was a scout. But when he got pissed off, he himself could level the earth. Because he is a self-healing. I actually found a lot. He's a self-healing machine autonomous robot who is capable of infinite ammo, infinite energy, and able to just keep going. But he himself was sent to Earth to scout, observe, and kill. Just one. I would love to see a movie or an animation of something of what his home planet's like. What's a general look like? What's a sheriff, an actual like kamikaze? Like, what are the big people looking like? Because with how big he was being a scout, a general's probably 10 times bigger, ruling that shit. Like, and how are they built? How are they like, how do they get ranking? How is it all done? I would love to just see a full breakdown of it all and everything it has. Now, did you have a favorite part of Iron Giant? Probably the robot being a friend.
No, it was when the kid was trying to find the last bowl and he's like, where the fuck is it? Basically, and couldn't find it and then finally finds it.
Okay. My favorite parts where the robot kills everybody. Sorry.
Or
call it what you want.
When the general is like, kill him, and it gets on the intercom and then gets fucking tackled or whatever.
Oh yeah. I like that because it reminded me of god damn it. The monster movie where the girl is a giant. She's normal and then she becomes a giant. There's the cockroach, it's a human. It reminded me of the fucking the
Monsters versus Aliens.
Yeah, where the president goes up and it plays the fucking keyboard. It reminded me of that when the general was walking up. I was like, oh, the keyboard. Give it to me. Give me the fucking keyboard. Best scene in Monsters vs. Alien. The best scene in that entire
It
movie.
was such a good movie too.
Oh. Now, do you think the Iron Robots fuck or no?
No, they're probably made by like a race or something.
I was just say, dude, I feel like it's Clanker on Clanker back at their planet. Like, I feel like they're greasing each other's bolts. They have to be, dude. They gotta be oiling each other up before putting the nut in.
It's like the one Robo movie. Oh my god, Robots, I think it's called, where they build the baby and the wife is
oh yeah.
hey, what's that last bolt for? Oh, don't worry, grabs a fucking hammer,
It
hammers
just
it right
smacks that in. Yeah, you're talking about the cartoon robots with the red and blue people. I know this place like the back of my hand. Well, that's new. And it's fucking that's a good movie. Dude, there are so many good movies back in the day. I don't know, is there any good movies now? Like kid movies.
Not kid movies, like PG-13, there's good. Rated R, there's a bunch of good.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, Robots was PG. It wasn't even PG-13. That was just kids. It was made for like 8 years old and younger. So is there any movies like that? Like Wall-E. Wall-E is an oldie but a goodie. So like, is there any? Because I haven't seen any good. I mean, the Minions just had a new movie, but I heard it was ass.
Yeah.
I also heard that it was all in Spanish. There was barely any fucking English in the movie. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the whole movie was like a whole different language. There was like no English at all in the entire movie. I don't know.
Like a Disney movie.
Oh no, it's Minions. Is Minions? That's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, yeah.
Yeah, which does not sound like a DreamWorks movie. But I also heard that Toy Story 5 was hella mid. Hella fucking mid.
Oh yeah, because it's all about fucking tablets. Oh, let me. You see me all day. Like no.
Well, are they just milking it? Are they milking the last udder?
Yeah, they're not even the last udder. They're pulling on the bull at this point.
Oh, they found a cock and just started going at it.
Yeah,
like Sid when he tried to get some milk. In the first Ice Age, he fucking tried to get some milk and he pulled a dick. I remember finding out about this shit when I was an adult, and I never knew as a kid.
Dandelion.
As a kid, I never understood the joke of where he said, "I thought you were a female." It went straight over my head till I was like probably 16, 17. I was like, oh my God, that's what he meant.
Oh, before, I forgot to talk about this. What's your favorite DreamWorks movie?
Oh, Jesus. Talk about yours while I look up mine, because I'm going to need to look this up.
Over the Hedge.
Oh my God, dude. You have some originality in your life. You just like the squirrel.
No. I love Over the Hedge for the turtle.
Oh, you know what?
Turtle.
I'll give you that one. You know what? I'll give you that one.
I like the turtle. Just trying to make sure everyone's safe, and then he just gets picked on by the fucking raccoon, and then he gets butt-ass naked in front of all the humans, and he's like, fuck.
Let me, while I look for a favorite or look for one that I do enjoy, one that I do want to see, and I don't think you have, The Wild Robot, where the robot saves the forest and like the civilization.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's really good.
Is it worth watching? Because it looked emotional. Like it looked like you might cry.
It's good.
But is it emotional? Because I think I might cry. I'm an emotional dude. You know I'm a little bitch.
Yeah.
Chad, if you don't know, I'm a very emotional guy.
I wouldn't say it is. Like I didn't see it fully. I've seen it through TikTok, so I've watched almost all of it.
Wow. I'm starting to... No, you're good. You're good.
Really... So it just showed a bunch of really good ones. They had DreamWorks, great fucking company. Love them. They had Flushed Away, open season 1, 2, 3, fucking Barnyard, The Wild, which is a good ass movie.
Chicken Run,
Shark Tale, Robots, Nut Job.
The Curse of the Were Rabbit. Dude, as you said it, I'm scrolling through. I'm like, wow, I like DreamWorks better than anybody. Because every movie on here I've seen every fucking movie. Monsters vs. Alien, Shrek the Third, The Bee Movie, The Curse of the Were Rabbit, Madagascar, Shrek 2, Chicken Run, Shrek Run, Spirit, Ants, fucking El Dorado. Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. I don't care if it's a hot take. DreamWorks is better than anybody.
They had Monsters vs. Aliens, How to Train Your Dragon,
1, 2, and 3. Peabody and Sherman. You remember Mr. Peabody and Sherman? Love Peabody and Sherman. All the Kung Fu Pandas.
Movie, by the way. Rise of the Guardians.
Rise of the Guardians.
Such an underrated movie. They
I
also
got
had
it.
Turbo. I forgot they made Turbo.
Oh, they made Turbo?
Yeah.
Did they make Bolt?
No, I don't think so. They made Home, Trolls, The Boss
They did not
Baby.
make Bolt. Which one did you just say though? The one before that, Rise of the Guardians?
Yeah, Rise of the Guardians.
I'm not
With all,
finding
like,
that
Easter Bunny.
here. Hold on, let me go to images. Maybe I'm just not looking at the right thing. Are you in images? Is that where you are?
I'm in a whole site on. I'm on IMDb.
IMDb. Oh,
They
that's where
also
I
made
need to go.
Penguins
There we
in
go.
Madagascar.
Yeah, they made all the Penguins of Madagascar. The Prince of Egypt. Chicken Run. Do you remember Chicken Run? The clay movie? Where they're like clay animated?
Man, I think so.
It's Chicken Run is connected to where the Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I remember Chicken
Dude,
Run.
Chicken Run's my childhood. That's like actually my childhood right there. I watched it multiple times as a kid. Again, I was born in 98. Chicken Run came out in 2000. Fits right there with being like
Rise
a
of the
good
Guardians
movie.
is at 26. 26.
Thank you for that, because I was sitting here fucking looking for it. Rise of the... Oh, with Frost.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Definitely not the best. I do think 26 is a pretty low... Wow, why is Turbo at 28? Turbo should be way higher than 28.
Oh, they also made Ants. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I said Ants. Is Home good? Number 32. Is that a good one? Home is with the little purple alien.
Oh yeah, I love Home.
Is it
Home's
worth
such a good
watching?
movie.
Okay.
I would say yeah.
I've heard some people are on the fence. Watch fucking Boss Baby. Boss Baby
Boss
1 and
Baby
2 is a
also a
very
good one.
fucking fun movie, dude. 1 and 2 are so good. They're very
Captain
much worth
Underpants
it.
was funny.
Is anything past Shrek 3 worth it? I know it's Shrek, but is it worth it after Shrek
5,
3?
No, Shrek 4. I don't remember Shrek 4.
I don't remember Shrek 4 either, but I think I've watched it. Like, I want to say I've watched it, but out of every DreamWorks movie, one that I would, like, if I had to keep one to watch forever, Shark Tales. Because of Will Smith. That's Nemo. That's Nemo. But Shark Tales I would pick specifically for the Jamaican jellyfish and Will Smith playing the main character. Those two carried that movie.
Will Smith, when he smacked, what's his name? The only thing I could think about is him as a fish smacking a zebra.
Oh my god, dude. I thought of the jellyfish smacking him because the jellyfish smack him one good time. God, dude, DreamWorks, if for some reason you're watching this or seeing this, dude, good. Good on you. You guys make some good fucking movies.
Get us in voice acting. We'll do anything for you.
Oh, I don't know
as
if I can,
long as there's money.
I cuss too much and my mind's way too dirty. Like Over the Hedge, maybe back in the day when you're allowed to do that. But you put me in a new Kung Fu Panda movie, I'm calling someone a fat ass. Someone's getting called a fat ass. I don't care.
I'll voice act. Start me there.
If you make a dirty movie, I'm your man. You make it. Hey, listen, I come up with dirty jokes off the fly. Oh, dude, I got you.
You know the people who made Super Troopers, go to them.
I got you, Super Troopers, right fucking now. Right now, baby. Oh my god. Well, let's
2's out now.
Let's move on to some exciting news that I think we could talk about for the last little bit of a segment. VHS, the people who make very fucked up movies, the VHS franchise, they've made a lot of great bangers. Their most recent banger was back in 2012, where they just had an amazing movie altogether. VHS is a very low budget, but I think they have a high budget for this next movie coming out. They make very low budget, but very realistic found footage. So everything is recorded from a webcam, a dash cam, a CCTV camera. It's all recorded from the angle of a camera. It's not recorded from an actual like filming camera like a movie.
Oh, so this one's gonna be from the
Containment breach, yes. So VHS is partnering with SCP Foundation. Not partnering with SCP Foundation is open copyright. You can do anything you want with any of the characters. You can make any merch, anything. But they are partnering with SCP or making SCP movie. It will start as a containment breach. So it'll be the building cameras capturing shit happening in the building. Thoughts on it, because I've already said my piece. I have an entire YouTube channel, selfless plug down below in the description. I have a whole YouTube channel of SCPs I hope to see in this.
They better make it into a series. All I gotta say.
Oh.
If they do it right, it better be a series. Multiple movies, maybe some adaptations off of it, maybe some animes off of it. better do everything they can do.
Well, realistically, you know a couple SCPs. I know a couple that you don't know. Which ones do you think realistically can be in the movie? Some of them aren't realistic to be in the movie.
Plague Doctor definitely is going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Peanut's going to be in it.
The Sculpture, SCP-173 is...
Doll.
The Reptile,
SCP-682,
SCP-682, the Crocodile.
The computer might be in it, because if we're looking through the cameras, if you know who the computer is
SCP-079. Sorry, I'm a fucking nerd.
I don't know the numbers. I just know them by names.
I also did just make I just made a YouTube video about this, so it's all fresh.
I just play the game, so I know them by like their game.
SCP
probably 097 or 096.
096 Shy Guy.
Shy Guy, yeah.
Shy Guy. All right, so I just made a video, so it's all fresh to me, and I made a video.
I'm really hoping though they do Peanut good.
I made a recent YouTube video on my channel, Selfish Plug, down in the description, of the SCPs, what they are, who they are, what they do, and why I think I would see them in the VHS movie. Plague Doctor, right off rip, very realistic. It's a Plague Doctor, you put a dude in a costume. A lot of people made YouTube shorts about it. It would be a great concept too, because he makes the zombies. So that would also really play into... Have you seen any of the VHS franchise movies?
Yes, I've seen all of them.
Have you seen the one... So you know where the girl splits her face, grabs the drunk guy, and flies in the air? So that's that like CGI or that realisticness of it. I think the Plague Doctor would really play into that.
That's kind of why I say that the ones I did from like the mainstream game that everyone knows and loves.
It's all the popular dogs, the top 5.
Like it's the popular ones. Yes, I understand. But like they're still really fun. Like,
well, they're top dog for a reason. Yeah, they're top dog for a reason. VHS. Oh,
VHS is good at what they do.
Yes.
Like it's low budget but high budget movies that are made lowly budgeted, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think they should use the top 5 most popular though, because it's their first introduction into SCP. You're gonna want to use the one that everybody wants to see.
Ooh. We can kind of talk about this. Have you heard of the Playground one before?
I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard the name.
So there's an SCP. I don't remember the number, but it's in a room in the Foundation, and they send test subjects to go down the slide. What if they lead into going into that, but the slide we figure out that has cameras and we go to the camera?
Oh, that would be a good concept. That would definitely be a good one. The one you're thinking of, by the way, is the slide is SCP-1562.
Yeah.
The swing set is another one, which is SCP-2483. The slide does make sense because it's a metal playground slide that causes individuals who slide down head first on their stomach to disappear. So I do like that. I do like the concept of that.
Or even the slime one. The very friendly slime that doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, I think that's SCP-999. It's 999. Yeah. It's an orange blob. I would like that as a comedy gag. I think that'd be a really good comedy gag. One that I really see happening, but the problem is it would be almost the entire movie. The IKEA. Do you know the SCP IKEA?
Yes.
I want to see an abandoned IKEA lead into the SCP-3008 so bad. SCP-3008 is an IKEA that when you enter in through the main entrance, when you can't see the main entrance anymore, you are stuck inside of this IKEA. During the day, you're fine. You're scavenging, you're finding stuff, you're hunkering down. During the night, humanoid mannequins come and kill you every single night. So when you hear an intercom that says the store will be closing, please exit, as soon as you hear that, you got 15 minutes to run for hell and get some shelter. And I think they would be perfect for VHS. It fits the horror aspect. It's a lot of movement. I could see someone going and filming an abandoned IKEA, so they keep filming their adventure, ending with them like, oh, my battery's almost dead. You guys have a good one. It was nice knowing you. Like, I could see it really playing into the movie very, very well.
The living room. There we go. I couldn't find it. The SCP-002.
002? I think I've heard. Oh, is that where the living room's like full of blood and shit?
Yeah, it's so it's SCP-002 is a
big bloody ball.
It's a big bloody ball that remains in the living room.
Yeah, when you walk in. When you walk in this big bloody ball.
Key.
Which one's skeleton key?
It's legitimately a key. you use to unlock a door and
I
something
meant what
happens.
SCP is it?
005.
Okay. See, okay. Scouty, I actually have an SCP that I invented. I will be releasing it soon. I actually want to make a YouTube video about it. It's a pair of shoes that when you see them, you're captivated by them. It makes you wear them, and you walk until you physically die. You walk until your legs rot and your bones fall out of the shoes. And when that happens, they stop, neatly put themselves together, and move to the side. But whoever wears them, they form and lace up to the perfect size. It's an SCP idea I've had. I have a whole story written. I need to post that.
SCP-999 is called the Tickle Monster.
Oh, that's not the blob?
No.
Oh, you know it is. SCP-999. It's the orange blob.
Well, it's called
the Tickle Monster. Yeah, but it's just a big orange blob.
Oh,
I'd like to see him. Have you seen the teddy bear? Have you ever seen the SCP teddy bear?
What's his number?
I don't know. Just here, let me look it up. What he does though is he's a teddy bear that is very friendly. 2295. So he's a teddy bear that's very friendly. But what he does is when he hugs you and he cuddles with you, he steals your ear. He'll steal everyone's left ear.
He'll just start taking your body parts.
And he'll make a bear out of your ears. Or he'll take all your like eyes and he'll make a bear of your eyes. Very friendly. He has no malicious intent until you piss him off. If you piss him off, he'll do a blood-curdling scream that will make you go deaf and fuck you up. And I love it. That would be a cute one too. Because VHS does play into like the comedy aspects sometimes. They have those ha-ha, hee-hee moments. But for the most part, they're dead serious and dead set on just being scary. And I love it. I'm very excited though. I know you can tell with both of us, we're very excited.
My favorite, I'm going to go into this.
Out of all of them.
SCP-15.
I don't think I know that one. Let me look it up. SCP-1507. Oh my fucking god. For anyone who does know what he's talking about, I'll put it on screen so you don't have to edit it. He's talking about this SCP right here. It's a fucking flamingo. He's talking about goddamn flamingo SCP. I'm putting it on screen so we don't have to edit. You're good. Right here.
What they do is they legitimately just fucking heck at you until you die.
That's it?
And so like they can't kill you off of a few packs. If they get into a group, because it's multiple, like there's millions.
It's 30, yeah, it's 30 plastic lawn flamingos unknown.
Like and if they get more, because I forget what happens where they get more, but it can get more than 30, and it's just overwhelming and it will fuck your day up.
Wow.
You will see.
Wow.
God.
Yeah. Wow. I can see why this is one of your favorite. Holy shit. Yeah. They come in droves and peck the living shit out of you.
Yep.
Wow.
I found that out because of the game, because they finally added them as a Christmas update, and you can randomly spawn in as one. And it's the worst thing to go against, because it doesn't matter if you're an SCP or a fucking human, you get to kill everyone and win.
So this is
an automatic win.
So it's actually a Euclid class, which means that it's very unpredictable and unknown. So they don't know shit about this motherfucker. Now are you talking about SCP-5K? The game?
Yeah, no. SCP Foundation.
Okay, because SCP-5K is the like Call of Duty style SCP game that I'm thinking about buying, where you can like you hunt down SCPs. It's not fully released yet. They're still obviously working on it, but they have released a beta that you can play at everything. As far as a favorite SCP for me, I like the Plague Doctor just because it's a Plague Doctor. I just like the fear factor of it and the medieval factor of being a Plague Doctor.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think Shy Guy, as an overrated take, I think Shy Guy is one of my favorites. He's simple. Well, no, you know what? No. Whoever the fucking God, the brothers. There's two SCPs that are brothers and they're gods. But when they see each other, they'll destroy heaven and hell to kill each other.
I don't know. I know, I kind of know, but I don't.
Hold on.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, talk about that.
SCP Laboratory.
7
GB Laboratory. Yeah.
Is it paid?
I don't know. I can look it up.
SCP Brothers. I gotta look this up. Here it is. Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel are my two favorites because they're two brothers that just, when they see each other, it's on sight. And they physically will split the world in half. fighting each other. And it's awesome.
It's
the
a free
Brothers
game.
of Death.
It's
SCP.
SCP Secret Laboratory.
Okay. The SCPs I'm talking about is SCP-073 and SCP-076. They are considered gods among their people because they can't die. They just can't die. One's intelligent, one's hostile. And they both hate each other for that same exact reason. God damn it. It's not what it wanted. Fuck! You're good. Sorry. I did something I didn't want to do.
76 is not. He looks cool as fuck.
Yeah. Cain and Abel. They are based off... I think they're based off real people. I don't want to say that because I don't want it to be like oh my god, you got it wrong. I think they're based off actual people that were like in the Bible or within ancient scripture or something. I know Cain is an actual like based off person because there used to be a warrior named Cain like that did the shit he did and everything like that. So I know that that's like based off of somewhat of a real person. Are you looking at Cain and Abel?
The characters are directly inspired by biblical figures like Cain and Abel from the book of Genesis.
Okay. I figured it was religious text. I thought it was. And then they put a lot of the SCPs, for people who know what SCPs are, it's a lot of stuff you already see, like Siren Head. Siren Head was an SCP, or was not an SCP, but they put him in the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
Technically, he can be in the VHS movie because he's put into the SCP world.
Dude, we need a Siren Head movie.
I think
Like
someone made one and it was ass. I'd say a good one. How would you make?
Creepy and keeps you on, kind of like
I think it'd be hard though because it's one person.
what's his name with the white face and all the tentacles?
Slender Man.
Yeah, kind of like a Slender Man.
Yeah, but it's hard to make a movie around one character like that because they don't do anything. Like Siren Head literally stands there and just does the noise, and that's it.
He kills people too.
Yeah, but that's it. Like it's one person that just walks around and makes noises and then grabs you and eats you. You would need more. You would have to have more in there than just him.
His world. There's a lot of creatures in his world.
See, I didn't know if it was just his world or if there was more creatures in his world. Because if it's just his world, it'd have to be a short film. Like you'd have to do like a fucking YouTube video or something. You couldn't do a whole movie out of that. That's like making a just Godzilla standalone movie with no other monsters involved in it. It's just hard to do.
Kind of like the backroom creatures, where there's this, this tentacle guy, the black one, but there's multiple different variants of him.
Yes, so there's different Siren Head variants.
Yeah, there's an all red one that's like very bloody and creepy. The original one that's really tall, a human sized one, one that's like all wires and kind of can float. An all black one that crawls on all fours.
See, okay,
there's
so
a bunch.
You could do it, but each one would have to have a different siren with a different ability in different situations, which could be good, could very well be good. I just would have to see it. It'd have to go there. By the way, before we end the stream, I want to throw out, since we're speaking of horror, the brand new Resident Evil movie trailer just got released today. Didn't know if you knew that.
Watching it. Not watching it.
I will be watching and reacting to it on my YouTube channel down below. Link in the description. Selfish plug.
Until he takes it down.
That's fine. That's fine. I will be watching and reacting. I'm not just going to sit there and watch it. I'm going to actually pause and analyze it and give my thoughts and opinion on it. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet.
I honestly hope it's good.
Are you wanting to? Not wanting to watch it for spoilers? Are you just not wanting to spoil it?
I just don't want to watch it and then be disappointed and then it be out.
So I'd
rather wait until it comes out, and then if it's disappointing,
I'll react to it and I'll give you a 1 out of 10 rating of what I think of the trailer. If you want that.
Together, we could do it together.
We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. If anything, we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. But I think we're good to go. You good?
We can continue if you want, or we're good.
No, we're good. All right, guys. All of our links are down in the description down below. We have our Patreon, everything to do with Due to May as far as Instagram, where we will be posting clips at some point. You also have mine and Zero's content down below. We do make selfish, independent content on Instagram, TikTok, and I will be posting on YouTube. Zero will get there at some point. And when we do, we'll make sure to announce that. But besides that, you guys have to take it easy.
See ya.